coming home. Yeah, just to see, hey, how are you people? How are you? How's it going? Anyways, yeah, Vegas is such a weird fucking town, huh? It really is. Not for the outskirts. I don't know anything about the outskirts. I don't know shit about Vegas. I just find like this whole fucking casino strip is hilarious. It's like, you know, Paris, Venetian, the Luxor. It's like white trash world travel. I didn't need to go to France. I went to the fucking. I saw the Eiffel Tower right across the street. Gondola. Then I saw a volcano came up, saw the pyramids. It's not pyramids. It's just one of them, by the way. Lying sons of bitches. There's only one of them. Skip to New York, fucking liberals. I ain't going to that piece of shit. Their dirty ass subway running around it. Those people walking around with their big ass fucking drinks. Oh my God, is that a pirate ship? Anything. It's amazing. You just don't see someone dropping of a heart attack. Every fucking 10 people in a knee in the belly. They drive the traffic back into these places. Get some shrimp and you just keep walking up the street. It's incredible. People just don't die. Right? Just because they're not reporting it, I think they're just not covering it. There has to be people just dropping. Just right and left is too hot for anybody to stop or care. Just keep walking, stepping over them. A lot of people died during COVID, right? Look at why would you bring up what happened? Forget about it. It was all a lie. The shit never happened. That person, yeah, it's just like the cold, except it takes away 2 of your 5 senses. Other than that, it's the exact same. I remember this time I caught a cold and my sense of smell never came back. It's just like that. No, I love that people didn't believe in it. I love that people didn't wear masks. At first they thought, I was like, oh, it's great. It's great. Kill yourselves. Please. I'm actually disappointed in the amount of people that died. No, the way they were reporting, hundreds of thousands of people. You know, did you notice? Like, I thought I was looking on the highway like, Jesus Christ, oh my God, what's happening? This is so sad, that's so awesome all at the same time. Well, they actually barely even put a fucking flesh wound on it. It's a scratch. Fucking unreal. I thought it was going to be a lot more. Once people started acting like their own doctors, that was my favorite part. You know? Barely got through high school, he went to summer school, he was doing fuck, now I'm doing drugs. Now there's a pandemic. People know what they're talking about. I'm talking to my friend. My friend is now my primary care physician. I was like, yes! Do that shit! Do that shit! Go to your money! That's free healthcare! That's what we're talking about! I heard you get some Listerman and you mix it with some paint chips and you gargle it. Fucking God, you know? They don't want you to know about it, man. I love every fucking second of that. Really wasn't there too much shit to talk about. You know what I mean? People say they have those. What's the last thing you even cured? First of all, what the fuck have you ever heard? Cure? Yeah, when was the last thing you cured? margarine, stick a frozen Bud Light can in the freezer, take it out, you know, trying to take them off yourself, you're dabbing at it, no more of that shit, because of these fucking eggheads that you used to cheat off of in high school. That's the last thing you occurred. Remember AIDS? Any young people remember that shit? Man, you got that fucking, we were all gonna fucking die. And now, 30 years later, now you get AIDS, you get HIV, they give you a pill, it doesn't even show up in the system. You can go out and bang somebody raw, and they won't even get it. Or you can lie when you keep your research. Don't do that, by the way. I'm not a doctor. There are no degrees behind me. Doctors are fucking amazing. You know, there's some bad ones out there, but you know, generally speaking, you know what fake legs look like when I was a kid? Oh, it's only one color. It's like Band-Aid color. They just press it off a mannequin and they stick it on your stomach. And I don't care how long your pant legs were, everybody knew you had a fake leg. You just fucking walking around. Walking down the street and people would guess, what did he have? He hopped off the city bus too early. What did he pay for? It's nothing like a wood chipper. The treatment did his fucking, he rammed it in there. Now, if you're 30 years later, 50 years later after that shit, now if you have fake legs, you're not allowed to compete with people with real legs in the Olympics. Not having legs is now more of an advantage. Doctors make better legs than God. Like if you show up with your God-given legs, your cankles, and your feet flapping on the floor, you're not going to catch this guy with his KitchenAid attachments. Fucking blazing down the goddamn street. All of this weight is gone. There's just fucking running on skis. There's train tracks going downhill. You never fucking see it again. I don't understand why they don't trust people on talking. They were giving out synthetic heroin to hundreds of thousands of people. They don't have prosecuted. That's no reason to be suspicious. Everybody has their contacts for decades. And then it was a good thing. You know? It was the heroin we made. I feel bad for young people now. How fucked up the world is. And then they're taking that fucking fun. Everybody's got a goddamn camera. It's like the fucking rat generation. All they do is film each other. Anytime you start to have a good fucking time, somebody's got to start filming you, and then they fucking get you in trouble. You know? You young people, you missed out. You have no idea what we used to do with these little cameras. Dude, when I was young, you buy a piece of shit car. You buy a piece of shit car, and when it started to die, you just burn it. You just fucking burn the shit, and you get insurance. I used to do it during the day. I had a buddy of mine grew up without a dad. Then you know how to change oil, but he can check it. And you just get the car and you drive it until the fucking engine seizes. Then we would just go out and we would fucking burn it. And the cops would show up. You're telling me somebody stole a shit brown 1985 Ford Escort? Didn't even take the radio out and let them say what to say. I know what the fuck you guys are doing. Well, yeah, we know you know, but you can't prove it. You're telling me they stole it from 3 towns over, and they fucking drove it back to 2 blocks from your house and lit it on fire? That's exactly what we're saying, officer. I know what the fuck you're doing. We'll think about you at our next cake party. Poor fucking kids, they gotta care about everything. Jesus Christ. They gotta fucking go out and do drugs. You know? Bang hookers. Where did all the hookers go? Where did all the hookers go? Gotta be a sneaky hooker now. Back in the day. You know what happened? All the women started dressing like hookers, like they stole their fucking hooks. Once Instagram came out, they're walking around half fucking naked, looking down to shake their asses. Only whores used to know how to do that. Not like moms twerk. Like, why do I know as a white guy what twerking is? It doesn't even looks like on Lost. What do I measure up with, I don't know, I don't watch TV. And I watch animals killing each other. That's my UFC. I just watch animals fighting each other. And then when I see one that's winning too much, I want to find something that can kill it. Anyway, I'm not up here trashing on people like that. People out here, I don't be that fucking old guy. I hate old guys that don't like being old. Like, I really enjoy it. I'm getting older, man. It's fun. You know what I mean? I enjoy getting older. Of course, like, yeah! Alright, get after it! Dementia, yeah! Get your own fucking egg, pissing yourself, yeah! I always get nervous when I make white guys go, yeah! On the wall! Alright, yeah! I don't know what you heard, because I enjoy getting old. I should be a smatter, like, that's good, you know? Enjoy every part of your life, all of those things. Like a tractor pull. Jesus, you know what's going to shut up, lady. I heard you the first time. The female voice doesn't travel well. Okay? I can't hear you. It sounds like a seagull. I'm trying to talk to this guy. This is the result of like fucking 80 years of not legally being able to hit him. You know? This is really no way to shut them up. Come on, Vegas. Don't act like you're appalled by things. If you guys were decent human beings, you wouldn't be here, all right? I want to get a big drink that matches my thong. So, anyway, I had a good fight with my wife the other day. Great fights now. We do, because we solve them. We don't just keep fucking yelling. There used to be like days of silence. You fucking sit shit down really loudly in the kitchen. Eye rolls and all of this shit. We're old. We know we're not. We're done. We're finished. No one wants us. This is what happened. You're not going to say, let's go in this one. You should actually feel empathy in this one. This one, I was the fucking victim, right? Basically. No, I fucking, you know, I don't know. I went upstairs, we were putting my kid to bed, and I just, you know, when I put my kid to bed, I went downstairs and did what I did every night. I went down to my back porch, I started smoking a cigar. I do this shit every fucking night. There's no mystery. Every fucking night, I do this. But tonight, I didn't tell her that I was doing it. So then she got to act like she didn't know where I was. She like called me and I tried to pick up the phone, it didn't work. Then I got a text that I missed that actually said, "Where are you?" Like I just abandoned the family. Alright, see you later. I just walked away with a fucking Bill Bixby. Like I'm never coming back. Where the fuck am I? I'm where I am every night. You know where I am, but I didn't say where I was going. So now you need to fucking tell them where you're going. Just because I don't do that, all of a sudden you feel like I'm lucky anymore. I don't know what happened. I don't even realize this shit's going on. I'm talking to my buddy on the phone, with the headset on, I'm smoking a cigar, I'm waiting for her to come down, like she doesn't say fucking nothing. And all of a sudden, she starts yelling at me through like the plate glass window. Like some specter, like a haunted house. And I'm talking to my buddy, my Indian Celtics Miami. What do you like? Well done. I was like, be a rough one. And I started to say I had to get off the phone. And then I thought, wait a minute, what the fuck am I doing? I'm signing off on this shit? Fuck this. Now, go Bill, I lit another cigar. I'm looking, it's like 9:30, you're not going to bed, you're going to go upstairs and watch one of your dumb shows. And I'm just laughing with my buddy. We're just going like, just no matter what you do, they're just not fucking happy. They just not. Like, they can attain happiness, but they can't sustain it. They can't go on a run. Like, they'll get out there and win a fucking game. They can't. It's just something. Like, what about it? I just feel like every time I get her up and going, you know, okay, everything's good, look good, look good. Oh my God, I just don't feel myself anymore. They're like, they're too smart to be happy. They just were dumb. Like us, you know? Like, I went to some fucking complex. It's like, I'm not. Just give me a fucking sandwich. Leave me alone. It's fucking amazing. A sandwich. Oh, he's yelling at me from a plate glass window. I can't remember the last time I was this happy. So I finished the second cigar, and I go upstairs. Of course, the light is still on. It's fucking hilarious. I go upstairs and I open the door, and she's literally sitting on the bed with her arms crossed. Like a toddler that's upset. First of all, her arms were not crossed until she heard me coming up the stairs. You know the deal. She's mad at me because she walked away. You know, guy, before you walk away, you gotta run and go, no, hey, come on, I'm sorry. Come on back in the barn. I'm sorry. You fucking talk to me. Fuck out that desert heat there. So, I walk in. She's like, it's like, what is this? And she starts going in. Let's not yell at each other, right? She's like, well, tonight, you said you were going to eat dinner with me, and you went out to the garage, and you just started playing your drums, right? I'm like an 8-year-old. I went out there, I was hiding a fucking birthday gift, because she was snoops and figures it out. So I was going to lock in the drum room. When I was out there, I was like, all right, I'm here. Let me sit down. I play the drums. So I played some drums. And then I guess I took off. I took the kid to bed. So she said, made me feel like you didn't want me. And she started tearing up and stuff. I said, all right, I'm sorry. You're right. I shouldn't have done it. Okay? She goes, yeah, just like, sorry. It's like you yelled. And the babysitter was there. I was like, I apologize. I was trying to fucking order something. It took me like 20 minutes. It fucking wouldn't accept it. I finally figured out how to send it. And I did it. I was like, oh my God, I did it. I did something online and it worked. Oh my God, right? And then like 3 seconds later, I get a text that says, fraud alert, it didn't go through. And I had a normal action. What the fuck? Then I apologized to that young woman that I scarred for life. Like, sorry, I was trying to order something. I know your generation knows how to do it. Mine does not. I apologize, right? So she's like, yeah, that was like really embarrassing. I said, well, what about you? What's your behavior? She goes, first of all, I think you come upstairs and you need to come up for another hour. She's like, what's that about? I go, I'll tell you what that's about, because you married a fucking man. That's about it. Right? I didn't sign up for you being able to yell at me through a fucking window while I'm on the phone with my friend. And I'm supposed to, I have to go now. My mommy's mad at me. You know when we go to social events, she gives me like a pregame speech. A lot of it is because I'm so fucked up. But she'll be like, okay, there's going to be a lot of people in there. Just like, relax, say hi to people, be nice, don't tell people what you're thinking, okay? I said to her one day, do you realize if I said this exact same saying shit to you right now, you have to reapply your makeup. You're literally be in tears. And you make me feel like I can't be me. Is everybody talking about me? Do they not like me? That's why you feel. But I know she's right because I've gotten into it with a couple of her friends. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. But I've got to this place where I realize I'm an idiot. So I'm trying to work on this shit like the other day. I see that it fucking set me off. You know, and if I'm not going to see you guys, then my wife has to hear it. That's basically how it works. My wife just comes to these things to let off steam, so my wife doesn't have to hear this shit. Like I saw this woman on one of those abortion rallies, right? And she had this fucking sign that said if a man got pregnant, you could get an abortion at an ATM machine. You know that feminist ideal that everything works out in a guy's life despite the fact you outlive us by 8 years? You know? Every door just swings open for a guy? That's not what would happen. Initially, if we got pregnant, we would be able to just get an abortion at an ATM. But eventually, you guys would complain so much that you weren't part of the decision that we would then have to get some notarized signature from you because it's your baby too. Isn't that power you guys have? You're like Roman emperors. It's like, is it going to live or is it not? That's a ridiculous amount of power, right? It's that classic, feminist thing when they act like they don't have any power and they have like they feel powerful enough to yell at their husband through a fucking plate glass window. And the crowd begins to divide. It's all fun and games with the relationship, and then he brings up the A-bomb. Let's not abortion, everybody. Alright. I know, I don't want to get you guys yelling at each other in capital letters like that. That woman basically fucking pissed me off. And just got into this rant, just trashing all women. Because that's what I do. I see a picture of one woman, and then I trash all of them. I don't have the bandwidth to see you as individuals. Now, individually, I like you, but as a group, I find you irritating. Like this one woman, it's like, oh man, I can deal with that. Any more than 3, I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't know what people are talking about. I understand this is me. I get that this is me. So, anyway, so I go off into the rant and I start trashing a lot of women to my wife. Like, what am I thinking? Like, she's gonna start agreeing with me? Like, I never realized women were like that. I would tell the other gals. That's why to improve our behavior, you fucking asshole. So finally, she's heard enough, and she's like, what's wrong with you? First of all, you have to notice I'm a woman, and secondly, I'm a feminist. And that's what I should have shut up, but instead I doubled down. I still see the red light. I can get a victory on this. Then she goes, I'm a feminist. I just go, you're not a feminist. Swear to God. What do you mean I'm not a feminist? Why are you not a feminist? I know I'm not a feminist. They go, because you're beautiful. You guys think I'm pulling out of this? I'm not. I'm just going to be so ridiculous. Alright, well, you get quiet on me. You get all quiet on me here. I'll tell you what I'm telling you. They have the cane that builds the drive. They just give it such a fucked up hand in life. On one hand, they have the most powerful thing in the world, a vagina, and then it's just wrapped in this package that nobody gives a fuck about. And their whole life, their lightsaber never turns on. Who wants some free stuff that I Nobody cares. They just do them to a life. Constantly reintroducing themselves to people they've met hundreds of times before. Marcy, my name is Marcy! I built this company by 40 fucking percent! I'm sorry, I'm so blown out of my fucking shirt! Those are the ones. They're the ones that push the fucking rock. Go look at the history of women. Feminists. Go on the history of women.net there. And you go look it up. You look at the pictures of women's suffrage. You should see those. Any one of them would throw me through a plate glass window. Fucking man hands, shoulders, and shit. Eastern European forearms. They got it done. They fucking choked out the white guy. Hooray, hooray, you can go! They got it done. They got it done. Right when they push the rug up the hill, right when they're going to get all the fucking credit that they fucking deserve, all it is just one beautiful woman comes in, hashtags the movement, right? Everybody's just staring at her tits and ass, and the other women just slide back down the fucking hill. Sorry. There's a lot of other women out there. All right. Okay? And conversely, there's a lot of broke men. Right? Ladies, you agree, right? There's a lot of guys that don't have money. Now, a broke male, that is the guy equivalent to the ugly woman. Alright? Where he too is also invisible. He is not seen. His lightsaber also. No, you can be broke in your 20s as a guy if you're a good-looking guy, you keep the abs going or whatever. Somewhere around 27, 28, women start changing. They want, they want to build a life with somebody. They want somebody that, support them. Put on my stuff and wear around my girlfriend's shoes, they know your life story. They just see you coming up, they see that chewed up L-shaped couch you still have, that old flat screen TV, your fish tank you don't clean. They see it. Right as you're walking up, before you even open your mouth, they just close their legs, they fucking walk away and it's over. It's literally over before it begins. And the broke man leaves. Wander the strip to meet another ugly person, you know? He's ugly, he doesn't make money, he's useless. They meet right upstairs, you know? Right there, Bubblegum Strip, you know? That giant fucking drinks. They get married, and they just make up change the world, and won't get married.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of work, and you're going to tell me that you still believe in a God that cares. a what? Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you for slowing down the momentum I've been building for the last half hour. God's comedian. I read that on the bathroom wall one time. I figured I'd get the right time to bring it out. Is he a comedian? Is that how you view him? What are you? Are you the guy who fucking yells one word and you get all shy? I just say one thing and then I'm like that. God's comedian! That's all I had. I said it once, I remembered it, I thought this was the time to say it. They call him the party stopper. Here comes the river. God's comedian. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. There was just nothing, there was no rhythm to it. It was just a brick. It just fell to the floor, and here I am cleaning up your mess. Unbelievable. Maybe it's this shirt getting a little itchy as the show goes on. I don't know. No, it's kind of funny how people praise God. It's kind of, shut up! Jesus fucking Christ, we think you win a prize for fucking yell out? Hey, I'm sorry. I make fun of ugly people and broke people and shut the nerves with ugly broke people. I'm sorry, alright? I just figured, he's a bald, orange man that I could go up here. I mean, whenever people praise God, what do they do? He made the mountains, the prairies, the ocean so blue. All they talk about is the good shit. They leave out the bad stuff. It's like, yeah, well, he made that. He also made pedophiles, serial killers, right? Sociopaths, right? No, he didn't do that, right? That was the devil. The devil did that. God made a beautiful baby that wanted to go out and love people. But then that baby blew up. And that baby was eating the wrong kind of food. They met the devil. They were on his fucking ears and he was the devil. And he came out and he was looking at the devil. Look, that's what it was. God would never make an asshole. That's the devil's work. I don't understand that, religious people. If you're religious, I don't fucking get that. Dude, the devil, it's fucking his former employee. You can't handle that shit? Fucking makes the universe in 6 fucking days. You can't just put out that guy's fire. Everybody can just chill and relax and stop screaming at each other. Fucking dude takes no responsibility whatsoever for his fucking actions. He makes all of these fucking sick, twisted, fucked up people, right? Blames the devil and then drops you into that pot. Stirs it up. You're wandering around, right? You're on your paper route as a kid, you go collecting, you get diddled, you fucking try to block it out, you're in your 20s, you're banging strippers. What am I doing? I want to find love. I'm not finding love here. 30s, you're on a futon. Right? You're like a fish. You turn 40, now you're just a cool uncle who never got married, you're doing drugs. You're telling me that's not man. And one day, what do you do? You put together your nephew's fucking toy. And you meet God, and he looks at you like, what the fuck was that all about? I'm going to ask you the same question. I don't know how to trajectory you want to get stuck hand out my fucking pants. Dude, you may. That was it. That was it. The older I'm getting, the more I'm coming around to the idea that God might be a woman. You know, it's the exact same behavior. I will say this, at least women will give you a, I'm sorry, but. That's what you get from that. That's the best. I'm sorry, but you were young. And maybe you scared. I was on a flight recently and changed this stuff. Actually, I'm going to moment. I get to come out here, breezy and free, unaware. What? Things are happening. I don't know. Why are you yelling at me? I'm just fighting. I can tell you something. Have you ever heard what my white friends bitch about? I don't know if you have any white friends. Yeah. Someone called me up the other day, he was flipping out. He's like, dude, you watching this? Which I love. Like, there's not 90 million things to be watching. Like, dude, you watching this? What are you watching? He goes, I saw on the news. He goes, you can't say Mr. Potato Head anymore. You see this? I go, what's going on? He goes, can't say Mr. Potato Head anymore. If they say Mr. Potato Head is now non-binary. I'm sitting there going, like, oh, dude, you just said it like fucking 6 times. Like nothing happened. Beetlejuice. What? That was his big bitch. I can't fucking say the name of my toy. That I don't even play with anymore. I can't say it anymore. He was feeling depressed. I was on that scene having a conversation with a black guy. Black guy. I can't walk down the street and get a sandwich without getting pulled over or fucking, accosted or maybe even killed just to get a sandwich. And my buddy would be like, dude, I hear you. Preach to the choir. I can't even say Mr. Potato Head anymore. Right back at you. I love that actually became the story. That Mr. Potato Head became non-binary. And all these fucking idiots on the news were sitting there acting like, was it Whammo? But it has Hasbro. What makes Mr. Potato Head like they give a fuck that you're a dude who wants to be a woman, or the other way around. Let's see what non-binary means. I don't even. I'm old. Okay, grandfathered in. I don't know what any of that shit means. Okay, I read it. I try to remember it. I can't fucking remember it. And then there's another step. The next day there's something else. No, we fucked up. We just thought it was, we didn't realize it was a spectrum. It was like being an addict. I didn't realize you are or you aren't. You didn't realize that, no, there's there's a fucking... Like me, I was a guy that got after it. I got after it and then I got out of control. Like, what? And then I could quit on my own and then I would come back to it. I got this. What? And I was going to meetings. I was an AA. I was the first guy talking. I was like, God damn. I mean, I drank. These people fucking drank. The stories these people would tell me. Every time you thought they bought them out, I said, and then you quit. And that's that. Then right outside the store. I got one shoe on. Fucking elbows all straightened up. I got a handcuff on. I don't know if I got arrested. What do I do? Came home, I punched my mother, I took her purse, and then you quit. No, and that's it. Right back out. Just like, all right. I have a drinking problem, but I am not this. These fucking guys. Fucking missing teeth and half an eyebrow, and just hanging over the donuts with their yellow fingers. I'm not this. I didn't want to fucking talk about people. I overheated like 10 minutes ago. I was on a plane recently, right? There was this guy in front of me. He was like my age. I was real jealous. He was all fucking shredded, all jujitsu shirt on, this total badass. And then like across the aisle was like this, I don't know, with Harry Potter looking movie. You know what I mean? She just looked like that. She was like, whatever those people do, sci-fi stuff and action figures, SpongeBob SquarePants kind of body, right? That's it, right? Sorry, I'm trying to paint a picture up here, people. I'm sorry you don't like the picture that I'm painting, all right? I was there. I'm getting a little tired of you guys questioning my truth, all right? She's a mess. She's like a phone book. That's what she looked like. So the flight ends, and she stands up and she says to the guy, she goes, hey, do you do jiu-jitsu? And he goes, yeah. He goes, I've actually been teaching it for 20 years. She goes, oh, that's really cool, because you know what? I actually started taking it like 3 months ago. She goes, is it weird, you know, only after 3 months, I feel like if somebody came at me, I would have like a game plan, you know, something to do. The guy goes, no. He goes, that's great. He goes, that's why everyone should know jujitsu. My comic brain wanted to be like, well, I'm not the greatest. You just want the good people to know jujitsu, so the bad, if the rapist knows it too, then, you know, then he's in the octagon. Joe Rogan commentating, he's trying to pass the guard. He can swing it like a chicken over at the forum. You can pass the guard, this rape is going to happen. I didn't want to nitpick, and I know both of them could tie it up in a pretzel, you know, so I didn't say anything. That was my thought. So anyway, but I had a, another pandemic was hard. I actually had why? You know what? I tried mushrooms for the first time. I was never like that. I never fucking with the psychedelics because I knew the demons that I had. I just didn't want to wake them up. I didn't want to be them. I knew that I was running around, the shit that I was doing. I'm like, what the fuck? People the next day. Yeah. Taking those horrible phone calls. Yeah, hey, I'm not surprised you didn't pick up. I don't remember all of it, but I remember enough. And I just want you to know I don't feel that way about you. I actually do love you, and I actually do think you're a good person. So I know I'm probably a little time, but just know that I'm sorry. Hey, I know you love that car. So I never fucked with it. So anyways, like everybody, people are crazy during the pandemic. You know, I was just sitting on the couch with 2 late kids who don't fucking understand. We had a house. Let's get the house out of the desert too. Let's do it. So then we went out. I was curious about that shit. And I started thinking, what am I going to go my whole life? And I was like, we're going out to the desert. This is where people do this shit. It just all started making sense. So I got some mushrooms from somebody who may or may not have been my opening act tonight. Right? Call them up. And I said, all right, dude, I'm going to the desert. I'm ready, man. I want to try some mushrooms. He goes, really? I go, yeah. He goes, all right. I'll give it to you these little chocolates. He goes, but here's the deal. He goes, what are you looking to do? Like, what are you looking to do? I said, all right, here's the deal. I go, I want to go to the amusement park. All right, but I don't want to get on any of the rides. You know what I mean? I want to go there, have my cotton candy, walk around like, you know, see some shit or whatever. And I want to be on some shit like, I don't mean the universe flying by and landing on my neck. I'm not looking to do that shit, all right? I just want to have a fucking good time. It was fine, all right. So you know what you want? He goes 3 squares. Just take 3 squares, you get a little nauseous, and then you'll be fine. So I said, fine. So we go out to the desert, you know, the kids are asleep. It's a 4-hour trip, but every once in a while you roll the dice. But the serial killer is not going to come through the door that night. And you gamble as a parent. So I threw them down the hatch. And it took like an hour and they kicked in. At first it felt like I just ate some weed, you know, whatever, right? Then all of a sudden, like inanimate objects start looking like they're like breathing. You know? And I was like, all right, this is new. Hey, that toaster looked like it just went jogging. Am I going to get mad at the toaster that felt like we need to go for a run? The refrigerator did it too. Hey! What the fuck? Alright. You're like, I'm just in the shallow end. What's going to happen now? The TV started looking like it's kind of floating. Up over my head. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh my God, it's fucking amazing. Yeah. And I got like, I don't know, about 30 minutes into that shit. And then all of a sudden, this profound sense of loneliness and not feeling loved just washed over me. And I was just like, I fucking knew it.